Yo, what's going on, guys? GCTV. I know the lighting is horrible in here because that's stupid ass sun glare, but we're just gonna have to deal with it, you know? I could close my window, I guess. I don't know. It's whatever. GCTV back with another video. In this video, this is the only morning video we have in store for you guys. We're here to talk about The Walking Dead. We are back to watching the series. This is the season finale for season 7. We still have 4 more. Crazy enough, 4 more seasons to go of this. Why do I feel like that episode title we've seen before in an episode? I'm not sure. I gotta get going here. I gotta get this going. I gotta do a little bit of homework and study for some exams and stuff. But let's talk about what happened. This is a spoiler review, so yeah, we're gonna talk about what happens. Sasha listens to an iPod in a casket in the back of a truck, struggling to maintain consciousness, and has daydreams of her now-deceased boyfriend, Abraham, and friend, Maggie. Yeah, so she's kind of just going through it. She's... yeah, we didn't realize she was in a casket. There was, no context at all at the beginning, showing her just listening to Don Holloway's, is that his name? Don Holloway? Someday We'll All Be Free. That's a great song, by the way. But, yeah, she was listening to that on her iPad, or iPod, whatever. So, at the Alexandria safe zone, Rick and his allies question Dwight, a former member of the Saviors group, who warns them their leader Negan has captured Negan and is preparing a major attack. So he's, preparing them for it. So he's kind of on their side. He's trying to prove this. I guess him telling them that they're attacking didn't necessarily mean he was on their side, and we know he wasn't on their side. This was all a plot. This was all a plan by Negan. There were some pretty crazy plot twists interwoven into the story here. So yeah, they captured Sasha. They're going to be coming. That's what he says pretty much to them. Rick sends word to Jadis and the Scavengers that their help is needed, and something crazy with the Scavengers is going to happen later on in this episode, so yeah, I can't wait to talk about that. At the sanctuary, Sasha convinces Negan to kill only 1 Alexandrian instead of 3 for their transgressions, and agrees to help in his plan, so she kind of negotiates. She doesn't want a bunch of these people to die. She still cares about them, and Negan knows that, and he can understand, she's been through a lot. He's going to give her the benefit of the doubt for once. Negan has Sasha secured in a casket on a truck as the rest of the Saviors prepare to march, so they're heading towards Alexandria to negotiate, confront, I don't know what the hell they're necessarily doing. Eugene provides Sasha with an iPod and some water before the casket is closed, so, Sasha tells Eugene she's not giving up on him. He still has a chance to make things right, and he gives her, an iPod and stuff to help her on the trip that Negan wouldn't have provided, Because Negan's kind of an asshole. Well, not kind of. He is an asshole. The Saviors encounter roadblocks set up by Dwight, giving time for the Alexandrians and Scavengers to take defensive positions. So, yeah, he does kind of act like he's on the Saviors' side, but then... Is it the Savior? Yeah. I don't know. It's very weird. Dwight plays a very interesting role in the story. Before a fight can start, Jadis and the Scavengers turn their weapons on the Alexandrians, revealing that they double-crossed Rick's group after the Saviors approached them and offered them a better deal. Yeah, man, that's the plot twist, pretty much. That not this whole time, I guess the Scavengers came across the Saviors, and there was, a deal being made. I guess that's what happened. Why? Dude, I hate this fucking lighting. It's terrible. Why does it have to be so sunny out right now? Let's see. Negan enters Alexandria and taunts Rick before ordering Sasha's casket forward, saying that he will let Sasha live if Alexandria surrenders and turns over all its possessions. Once and for all, he's not giving them any control. Before they had some freedom, now he's no, you give me all your shit or else I'm killing Sasha and then I'm coming for all you guys. Rick demands to see Sasha and Negan prepares to open the casket. And Sasha's pretty much a hero here because we knew that it was inevitable that she was going to die. A lot of people were kind of discussing that in their forums. So a flashback shows Sasha took the suicide pill Eugene had given her the day before. Yeah, she wanted to kill herself, obviously. She's been through a lot of shit. Now a walker, Sasha attacks Negan, and the distraction allows the Alexandrians to fight against the Saviors and Scavengers. So now it's Saviors and Scavengers against the Alexandrians, which Yeah. After subduing them, Negan prepares to kill Carl in front of Rick, but is stopped by the arrival of forces from the Kingdom and Hilltop, led by King Ezekiel and Maggie, who help successfully fend off the Saviors and Scavengers. So yeah, it's pretty much Hilltop, Kingdom, and Alexandrians against Scavengers and Saviors. I feel like the show creators felt like if they would have had the Scavengers all on the same side as everyone else, it would have been a little too much. So they had to put like a plot device in there to get them on the Saviors side, I guess. And they all kind of fit in with the Saviors anyway. They kind of have like that same grim, very blunt MO. When the Saviors regroup at Sanctuary, Negan asks Eugene how Sasha could have died, and he suggests she may have died from suffocation in the casket. So Negan gets kind of suspicious because he's like, well, you know, they've labeled him as a coward in Alexandria before. Maybe he's being a coward now to me, you know. And yeah, Negan remains doubtful, but accepts the answer and tells the Saviors to prepare for war. He's like, yeah, whatever, it could have happened. I mean, that is where dead people go. Like, that's somewhat of a logical statement, but no, it's, if you lay in a casket, you're not going to lose air. Yeah. They have to let air get in there so the body doesn't just like rot up quickly, you know what I mean? At Alexandria, the combined group mourn their losses, including Sasha'S Sacrifice, which is probably one of the most heroic things we've seen in this series. That was awesome. I loved how Sasha went out there. Daryl finds a note from Dwight explaining that he was unaware of the Scavenger's betrayal. So Dwight, like, full-heartedly actually wants to join the Alexandrians. Like, it's genuine. It feels genuine. Rick, Maggie, and Ezekiel agree to combine their forces in the war against the Saviors. So yeah, the war is going to continue in Season 8, which is something I didn't really expect, but here we are. This is one of the lowest rated season finales since Season 2, but I honestly don't have a problem with it. It got 83%, 7.5, 41 reviews on 7.5 out of 10, 41 reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. The first day of the rest of your life overcomes sporadic doldrums with an action-packed battle sequence, satisfying and innovative storytelling, and impressively imaginative use of a tiger. That was so badass. I loved it. That was so cool. B- on IndieWire. I mean, the season finale, it's poorly paced, but it has enough thrills to get by as a passable season finale. It was a strong finish to an otherwise uneven season. I felt the episode gave Sasha a memorable send-off in an interesting way. It did kind of wane for a little bit. This episode did kind of wane, but it's a satisfyingly gaudy ending. The episode was a drag, but Sasha's death served as the episode's highlight, of course. That's probably one of the better parts of the series in a while. The ending was kind of a mad, them continuing the fight. I thought someone was going to come on top, but there are 4 more seasons for this fight. I feel like this is the best of the best. We'll have to see, though. Sasha's scenes were great. The ending is disappointing and so badly botched that it did little to change the balance of power, functioning mainly as a prolonged teaser for the battle that will follow. Which isn't a bad thing, I guess. Like, they're kind of just blue behind their fans. It's kind of a bad thing, but, like, they have so much more time. Well, I guess they didn't know how many seasons Walking Dead had, but knowing how much time Walking Dead has, like, I think that wasn't a bad thing necessarily. Yeah, I liked the episode's climax. The ending was decent. I mean, some scenes felt repetitive to previous episodes, but it's alright. The opening sequences of the episode were slow out of the gate, but once the episode arrived at the climax, it was chill-inducing TV. The first day of the rest of your life gave viewers a memorable twist and an unforgettable send-off with Sasha. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. We're going to continue to watch into Season 8. Yeah, just leave a like, comment, subscribe. As always, GCTV. Giving you guys the best TV content out there. Shout out to Cody Leach. Shout out to Sean Chandler. There's a lot of other YouTubers out there that I wanted to shout out in this platform, in this, I don't know what you call it, community. Later tonight, March Madness video. I'm not doing any NBA videos until March Madness is over for the week. So early next week we'll be doing NBA videos. But for now, we're going to be talking about March Madness tonight. So I'm out. Maybe stream later on